Okay, let's get into a quick review. First thing is you can add your Google app or you can add your Facebook apps. I haven't done that. First, I just want to test the program. It already tells me that due to heavy traffic, the rendering of videos will be delayed. How true that is. For example, I've got 5 video campaigns, and if I go down here, these started on the 18th. They didn't complete. This one completed yesterday on the 21st. This one completed on the 22nd. This one I did just a few minutes ago, and it says it's working on it. This one says it's failed. If you click on this, this was a short video, and if you click here, it will play and show you actually before you download it. You won't download till you hit this button. If I click on this one, which was about 4 or 5 short video clips, no images, if I click there, even though it says it's completed, I don't get a thing. Click on this, still a big nothing. And this one failed. So out of 3 of them, 2 of them don't work. This one does work. This one I just had done. I tried recording earlier and it didn't have the audio on. If I go up here and look at the groups that I tried to do, where they say you can do 100 at a time, I simply tried to do 4. And out of the 4, each one had 6 images. It's executing the script. It's been executing these since the 18th. Today is the 22nd. So let's go back to create video and let's see what kind of luck we have. First thing we'll do, we'll put in some keywords. My daughter is a distributor for road and fields, so let's just put that in. I use her as an example. I'm not a consultant for them. Road and fields. Let's add 8 images and 2 videos. We'll get them from all sources, which means we'll get them from Google. We'll get them from their stock video. So we'll just get them from all. And let's create the video. 8 images, 2 videos. And it's pulling them up right now. It does pull them up fairly quick. Okay, this talks about adding lower thirds, but the first thing we want to do is look to see if we want to use the images that it found. We look down here, and we really don't want all of these with just their name on them, so we can delete these. And let's delete this one. Let's leave that one as the first one. We can leave one in the middle. These are videos. Let's move the videos around a little bit. Let's put one in the middle, and let's move it over one more. Okay, and we'll end with a video. We don't want to end with 2 of these that have basically their header, because they would run back to back if they're looping. So if we play a video, we can select this one. It'll put it up here, and we can see what it would do in 5 seconds if you only played it for 5 seconds. So let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you would get. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you would get. You can't add extra time for the videos versus the images. The images, 5 seconds is plenty long. You wouldn't want to play an image for 10 or 15 seconds. You'd lose viewers. So there's a drawback right there, is you cannot change the timing for the videos. So if you're mixing images and videos, forget it. It doesn't work. So let's add something for the lower thirds. Let's just say, let's go back to the first one, and let's select this one. And let's just say contact. We'll just make up a name. Julie and Churi today. Okay, you can see that it says it down here. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's take it up to about 18, and let's change the font size so it's a little bolder. Okay, you can see it's bolder. Let's change the color. Let's give a little pink, give a little color. So that's all done. We go over here. We're not going to add any more media of our own. Let's go to transitions. Now we've got 2, 4, 6. We got 8 different items here. If you start adding some of these transitions, like let's say you say this one on pixel 8 and this one here, and you take your eyeballs off the 8 down there and you're looking up here. Now where did you leave off? Did you put one here? Did you put one here? So there's no way to tell when you drag them down here what you put where and how you can change it. And what happens if you put 2 on the same graphic? Will the second one override the first one, or will you get 2 transitions before it actually plays? And anybody remember where I left off? Let's see. Let's put this over here. All right, so that's a problem right there, is you don't know where you put them. You don't know whether you can get rid of the one you drug there to change it, to put something different, because maybe now you want to move this video over, but you want a different transition to open that video. Let's go to music and let's look at music files. You can click on it and hear the music. Oh, I'm muted, so let's unmute. Okay. Now only these first 2 rows are playing. Now there's no way that I found to stop that music, which is why I had it on mute. So there's no way to tell how long that's going to play. Is it a 30-second clip? Is it a 15-second clip? No, let's try another one. And let's try a third one. So now I've got 3 clips playing. I have no idea what's playing because they're all playing. And 2 of them finally ended. So let's say I want to add more. Let's upload music. Oops, I don't want to upload. I want to add more of what's in the stock system. So we load more. So let's go. We've got 1 row, 2 rows. Here's the 3rd and 4th row. Let's see what they sound like. Nothing. Let's try row 4. Nothing. Let's go back up here. We've got sound. Okay. But we don't want sound. See, if we click on one of these where we have nothing, it doesn't stop the first one. You're stuck with listening to it. So let's try TTS. And let's put some verbiage in. Now I've saved this verbiage. Let's just do this last paragraph. No, let's just do the first one. If I added all 3 of these paragraphs, there's no way to tell if the voice is going to run out before all the clips play. Now, let's say I got 5 seconds on each. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 seconds. How long will it take the voice to play 3 paragraphs? Will it take 45 seconds? Would 45 seconds end about here? If I looped it twice, would the voiceover end before the second loop? There's no guide to show you. So I'm in the US, so there's 3 ladies and 1 man. These will all play. If I go to any of these other ones, they won't play. I get no choices. And then if I come back to the US, even they won't play. So I'm not going to show you that because it causes me to have to reboot. So let's listen to Dana.
Roden Fields is redefining the future of
anti-aging
skincare. Founded by Dr. Katie Roden and Dr. Kathy Fields.
Okay, I silenced Dana. You don't want to save it over here. This is existing. If you save it here, they're over here forever. There's no instructions on how to get rid of these. So you don't want to do save and use. You want to just leave it on play. So if we play it again, let me get the mic, let me turn the speakers back on. Let's play it again. Well, let's play Ben.
Rodden Fields is redefining the future of anti-aging skincare.
Okay, so let's
Founded
leave
by
Ben.
Dr. Katie Rodden and Dr. Kathy
And
Fields,
these are filters if you want to add a filter on any
we are
of
a
these.
premium skincare
This is
brand
intro
built
and
on a legacy
outro.
of innovative
We're gonna
dermatology-inspired skincare
let's
products
get
backed
rid of
by
Ben's
clinical
sound for a
results.
minute. Okay, and we won't add any intro or outro because I don't have a problem with those. My problem is if you add the text to speech, you can't tell when it plays out, and you can't tell whether you're still going to have some graphics or videos after it runs out. So let's go over here. Let's unmute this so we can get this back on. Let's export the video. Let's give it a name. Let's call it RD6. And we want to make it 600 by 600, and we'll just loop it once because we only put one paragraph in there. And it's only going to play 5 seconds of the video. And when we counted, 5 seconds isn't going to show you crap. If we change this to 15 seconds per slide, it's going to show each one of those images 15 seconds. So let's just leave it on 5, and we'll create the video. And then up here in the corner, it's going to give us a little message. It's successful. It may take approximately 2 to 3 hours, depending on the traffic. We will notify you the program report accordingly. And yes, they do notify it. But 2 or 3 hours? How about 2 or 3 days? So now it says I've got 6 campaigns. None of them are being rendered. 2 of them are complete. And like I showed you, one of them won't even play. So none of them are being rendered yet. If we go down here, these are generating the script. And I may come back and stitch a piece on in a couple days to show you what transpired between April 22nd and that day. Also, it's April 22nd where I'm at. You can see my time. I've got 3:16 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. And it's not April 22nd here. It's April 21st. It's April 22nd. It's not 8:15 at night. I find nowhere where I can change this, even in my profile, to show what time I'm on. So that's it. And I would be a buyer beware. You've got some problems with the music selections. You got problems with the TTS languages. They claim you have 50 voices. You do not, because they won't play. You can't tell if the audio is going to run out before the video, the images, or if the images will last long enough for the audio to play. Plus the rendering has been 4 to 5 days. So anyway, thank you for watching.